if you like to eat meat, you can, but don't do the things like this. It should be very fast, without any pain, without any anxious, without nothing. It's horrible.
But most of the people that pay for it in the supermarket wouldn't actually get their hands bloody if they had to. If they had to hold the knife and do it, they'd say no. It's pretty normal for most animals in the industry to end up like this and face this, you know, because people want to eat it, but we don't have to.
Yeah.
Have you thought about it much?
Yeah, I made my sister vegetarian, if that counts.
Right, okay. What about yourself?
I converted one.
Yeah? Are you vegan already?
No. Oh. But yeah, we watched that documentary, you know, that the real big one that blew up. It was like
Earthlings?
Yeah, David
Dominion?
one.
Oh, okay, right.
Our Planet or something.
Oh, yeah.
And then the fish one too.
Seaspiracy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I haven't got the nuts to do it though.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's a bit of a big step.
How so?
Putting on weight. Trying to put on weight.
You can do. Have you heard of a guy called...
Isn't it quite more expensive though? It's not?
Here, are you on Instagram?
Yeah.
There's a guy on here, I'll show you.
But is that a fact though, or not? That it's like...
That it's more expensive? No. Some of the cheapest things like rice, potatoes, pumpkin, all these things, like the grains and all that, they're cheap as.
Proteins, what's it called? Not supplements, substitutes.
Beans and there's plenty of legumes and stuff that you'll get adequate protein.
Yep.
There's no issue with it. Yeah, there's a guy, this guy, he's never eaten meat in his life. And he's been vegan for...
Huge or something.
Yeah, he's jacked.
Yeah, damn, okay.
So there's no reason you can't do it, you know. And if anything, like, you become more shredded because you don't have that puffy look from all the animal products and stuff. Because it'll get you big, but you know, it's like different to try and look cut on it. So if you want to follow him, then definitely recommend it because he shows, you know, like how to do it and what to eat if that's your goal.
Yeah, no, I've got no argument for it. Just wanted to have a little nut.
Would you try it as a challenge for a short time, even for a few weeks?
Have you heard of 75 hard?
No.
Because I'm doing that. It doesn't include not eating meat, but
okay.
I'm already pushing myself. But
it's a free challenge. It gives you support in making the change. They say it takes 3 weeks to make a habit. So even if you try it and you say you hate it, then you can come back and be like, I told you so, you know, or you might love it and might stick at it.
Yeah, if I come back in a real skinny, I'll be like, bro.
Well, that can happen too if you want, you know, like I'm an endurance athlete and it works for me, but you can also not do cardio and lift heavy weights, you know, so the choice is yours really.
Oh, fuck, yeah.
Yeah, it's rough as, and it happens every single day in different countries.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Thanks for talking.
Yes.
You chicken? Yeah. Ever thought about where it's come from? Yeah.
All the time. Do you?
Yeah, all the time.
Oh, I don't.
Are you concerned with how it's been? Yeah.
I probably should be. Anyways, why do you think the animals deserve to be abused?
I don't think so. I'm vegan. I don't pay for this anymore, and I'm asking more people to at least have a conversation about it. It sounds like you've thought about it. That's really cool. Are you unhappy with what goes on?
It's kind of unfair how the animals are like being killed for our benefits, but like
I feel like that I don't
some people do
like.
need it to survive.
I feel like the killing isn't the bad part. It's the like constraints. Like they're putting into really small cages and stuff. Like
So-
look at them. They're in a box and they're stacked on top of each other. That's not good.
So if you pay for it, that's what's keeping them there. It's very, very simple. If you stop paying for it, then the demand will decrease, and then this should stop happening.
Yeah.
Do you know what being vegan is?
Being vegan is like not eating any animal products.
Yeah.
Like no milk, no eggs.
Yep, you got it, yeah. Would you consider trying it?
Maybe not, because like
That'd be hard because like a lot of
What's hard about it?
because like you still need like the protein from the eggs and stuff.
Where do you think the animals get their protein?
Consider becoming like vegetarian, but not vegan.
Have you heard of a guy called Nima Delgado?
No.
Are you got on Instagram? I'll show you this. This guy's never eaten meat in his life. He's been vegan for many, many years now.
Oh, soybeans do have protein. You could eat a lot of those.
But also, the thing about where the animals get their protein from, like chickens and cows and pigs, they get it from plants. So why don't we go straight to the source, right?
That's true.
Trust me, you can get adequate protein from plants, no question.
Watched a documentary in the past about like
Yeah.
Which one?
I don't know. It's like a documentary about like how eating animals actually has some like
It's like
it's like the eating Jurassic plant because they have like fat in it and like gives you like cholesterol.
That's a smart sign because it gets people to talk to you.
it's triggering. People don't like it, you know, but then if you realize that it's reverse psychology kind of thing. But some of the strongest animals, like elephants and gorillas, you know, they predominantly eat plants or only plants. So, yeah, there's a challenge on here if you want. It's free. It gives you support in making the change. So,
Can I have one?
yeah, for sure, absolutely. Would you like one too? Yeah. Do you have any questions? Because I'd love to help more people at least try it, you know, because even if you try it for a few weeks, then...
How long have you been vegan for?
This June will be 9 years.
Oh,
Yeah. But I used to eat meat. I used to have, you know, like barely anything green on the plate. And now it's like never any meat.
What was the reason you became vegan?
I always considered myself an animal lover, but then I realized like I wouldn't want to kill an animal. So how is it then okay for me to pay someone else to do it?
That's true.
It's like me saying, I don't like you, I'm not going to punch you, but I'm going to pay him to come do it. It's not really okay, is it?
That's a
I've
really
never
good
thought of it that way.
Yeah.
Me neither.
But now, like, this is living this way is a joy, and yeah, I'm going to be this way till I die. So, asking more people to at least consider it.
Yeah. That's really cool.
Yeah.
They're really kind.
You're a good person.
Thank you. But thanks for stopping, and thanks for talking as well. And at least, like, you've thought about it. You know, that's really cool. So, please do some more research. You know, and if you don't trust me, then do some more research and find out the answers that you need to, and hopefully take some action. Yeah. Awesome, guys.
Yeah. Thank you.
See you. Have a good day. We don't have to do that.
Because of plants.
We can eat other stuff, yeah.
Yeah, well, I think it's other stuff, but that's part of our diets too.
Eating meat
Yeah,
and suffering chronic disease and destroying the waterways and...
that's overeating. Different story. That's a different.
Yeah? Are you okay with it? No? Do you know what being vegan is? You want to try it? Yeah? Awesome. There's a challenge. It gives you support in making the change. If you've got any questions, I can help answer them. What about you guys? Do you eat some meat? Yeah. What about dairy?
Dairy products? What do you mean dairy products?
Cheese, yogurt, milk.
Yeah.
You eat that? Yeah. Do you know what happens in order to produce it? So in order for the mum to make it, she has to be pregnant. So they artificially inseminate her. She becomes pregnant. Once she gives birth to the baby, they take the baby away, they kill the baby, and then she starts lactating. And then once she's been through that process a few times, has a few kids, she's also sent to the slaughterhouse. So dairy is also not very nice. But we can be vegan. Do you know what being vegan is?
Yeah. But that's really good, man. You're doing good at it.
Yeah. Would you try being vegan?
Yes, we are. We
Or-
not eat.
But dairy is...
Yeah, but we eat dairy products.
That's what I'm saying. So if you have no dairy...
No, because actually we used to dairy products like in my
back
country.
in India.
So it's a normal
You don't know
process.
about that.
Like
Vegan is so good.
we don't use artificial things to produce the milk.
Yeah, but the animals are still being killed for the dairy. They are.
Yeah, in dairy, but like because we used to like milk and butter and yogurts like.
And ghee, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's from like a homemade. So we have like cows and fellows at home, so we just get normal. That's why we used to. Otherwise, I don't like this kind.
So in New Zealand, they don't get to go to a nice place. They get killed, you know? So are you okay with that?
No.
It's not good. If someone comes to you and kill you, it's, you know what
That's what I'm saying. So in order for that to stop happening, we need to stop using dairy, stop buying dairy, stop paying for any dairy. Would you do that, or would you consider doing that?
What we can do?
By stop paying for dairy?
we can try.
Yeah. Awesome.
Sweet, good,
Yeah.
man.
There's a challenge on there if you want. So it'll explain more about why we would not choose to buy dairy.
But if we like leave the dairy products and also chicken, what we will eat?
20,000 plus plant sources. You can have rice milk, hazelnut milk, oat milk, soy milk, coconut milk. We don't need dairy. There's many other choices.
Why are you doing this?
Because I want to try and raise awareness for the animals. They don't have a voice.
Do you have it like, that's your organization or what?
I'm just a volunteer trying to have a conversation. Because millions, billions of animals are killed for no other reason than taste. We don't need it to thrive. We don't need it to live. And we definitely don't need dairy. You know, if I gave you milk from a cat or a dog, would you drink it? Why not? Because it's weird, right? So why do we have it from a cow?
Well, what are you gonna drink on place of milk?
We don't need it.
That's fucking like.
We just don't need it.
Like from 25 years, we like used to like drink milk, coffee or something. You know, tea.
I know exactly what you're saying. It's hard to make a change, and it becomes like a daily thing, right? But we don't need to do it. Like
We try, we see and we
yeah,
try.
awesome. Yeah,
Okay, but
sweet. Thanks for stopping.
I didn't wear glasses, so I couldn't see very
Oh, okay. It's showing what happens to the animals for production of meat, dairy, and eggs.
Yeah, I know. Many years ago, I know that.
Yeah.
I'm very against that, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you eat meat or dairy, eggs?
I drink milk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what
Eggs.
Do you know what happens in order to produce?
I know all that.
Yeah.
I hold on a minute. Yeah. So you're a veggie.
Vegan, yeah.
You're vegan. Well, I'm really proud of you.
Yeah. Do you know about casomorphine?
Casomorphine? What's
Yeah,
that?
so there's a thing in dairy called casomorphine, and it has a drug-like effect on the calf to draw it back to the mother, and it also has.
I know it's so.
Oh no, sorry. So the thing in dairy encourages the calf to come back to the mother to drink more of the milk,
Oh.
and it has the same effect on humans.
It's the recent trend, right?
It's a reason.
Okay. Yeah.
So it has like a addictive tendency almost.
But the father of the little cows, they are so poor. They were sent. Actually, the males are sent to the butchers.
That's right.
So it's still very. Yeah. the only
But is
thing-
it like, do you want to let go of dairy and not eat it or consume it?
This is in terms of a personal perspective.
Yeah.
Actually, I think we should improve this kind of action to a medium or a macro level to do the sourcing and to let all the companies, firms be more responsible to the whole planet. I think that's what we are really fighting.
So how do we get companies that all they care about is money to start caring about the beings that they kill?
Just boycott all this company.
No more dairy, right? Awesome. Oh, good on you.
No, but it's like, yeah, I mean, you're going to have different opinions and views all over the place, so, but I think putting it out there sort of opens
Yeah.
people's eyes to what's going on.
Because this goes on behind closed doors, and there's a reason they don't want people to see it, because it's horrific.
That's exactly right.
But whereas plucking an avocado off a tree, it's not the same, is it? Yeah. And that's the thing, because people always refer to the crop deaths and the rabbits and all these things, which, yes, it's an issue, but if we eat more fruit and stuff that gets plucked off trees, then it's so much better for everyone. Better for the environment, better for soil health, better for...
Not only the plant doesn't have a soul, you know.
Yeah, no nervous system. Yeah, they can't feel pain, you know. They don't scamper away when...
It's a bit rough. It's a
Yeah.
bit rough when I'll tell you what, you're definitely putting it out there. I wonder if it changes a lot of people's opinions or views on things. So
There's no way to quantify it, but like the conversations like this, for instance, you know, you can tell that someone's listening and engaged and like caring, you know.
yeah. No, I think I've seen.
Yeah, we've been doing it for years, so.
You've been on YouTube.
Yeah, there's a bit on YouTube too. Yeah.
But,
Would you try being vegan for a while?
probably to an extent, I think there'd be levels of it.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, because I'd still want to.
Does taste justify this though?
I've got chickens running around my backyard.
Yeah.
They lay me eggs.
Yeah.
I eat the eggs. They're not at a stage where I give a shit. The chickens afterwards, they just carry on doing their thing.
Yeah.
Eventually they'll die of natural causes, you know. It's not like I like the chickens afterwards because I'm not really fucking interested in chicken.
Yeah.
But then cows and beef and all that sort of stuff, you do. You just look at it and you think, how much of it is like this and how much of it is actually not like this. It doesn't really matter whether it's being treated like this or treated a different way. You're still ending up
At the slaughterhouse. Exactly. Yeah. Organic grass-fed makes the consumer feel good, but it doesn't change much for the cow. Yeah. You know it, man. You know what's going on.
I do,
Yeah.
man, I do. But I mean, I'm getting to an age now where you've got to make so many changes, and one person. I mean, I know a lot of people go, "Oh, one person can make a difference." I think when it comes to people's stomachs, you're fighting it big.
For sure. It's conditioning over decades, absolutely.
So you're going to find it really hard to change people's view on things. But I admire what you're doing.
I reckon you drop a rock or a pebble in a lake and that ripple, you got it, yeah.
And I'm just hoping that it does work eventually. I mean, eventually people's mindset will change, I think.
Yeah.
But it's going to take a long time.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's not going to happen unless you've got people doing what you're doing. And asking those questions.
Yeah.
And showing people what they don't see.
Yeah.
They think everything's hidden, eh? This fella thinks it's a bloody joke because he's eating meat all the fucking time. He's going, just give me my next burger. I mean, you've got plant-based stuff.
Totally.
Why not go plant-based meats?
Yeah, if it tastes the same, has a similar texture, then why not?
I think a lot of other people look at it as a population control, mate.
There's a whole other aspect to it,
You're going to get overtaken by all this, if nobody's eating chicken, nobody's eating this, nobody's eating that. You've got to have some sort of thing, otherwise there's going to be more animals than there are people.
That's a common misconception too, they're bred into existence, they don't naturally populate to this number.
No. Oh, well. Good luck, mate.
Yeah, sweet. Oh.
Keep your head up.
For sure.
Yeah.
Well, there's a challenge on there, it's free. It's
definitely.
In no way paid to say it or anything, it's just it just gives people support in making the change,
I
so.
might have a look at it. I mean, I've got health insurance myself.
Right.
So I think it would be something I could be looking at anyway. I've been told I need to change things that I eat and all this sort of stuff.
That's another aspect that I'm so passionate about, because my best mate, he had a thing called ulcerative colitis. Do you know that?
Well, I don't know too much.
It's a severe autoimmune condition that the doctors...
We've got Sjogren's and lupus in our family too.
Right, okay.
Some autoimmune diseases as well and stuff like that, so we know sort of how it works. So did he
Long story short, he had it, and then he read an amazing book called Self-Healing Colitis and Crohn's, and it's a thing where you drastically go back to fruits and vegetables, very simple whole foods, and he reversed it. It can be reversed, like many diseases can be reversed, and then he thought he was good, so he went back to animal products, started flaring up again. So it was like, all right, it's very clear.
That's how people are going to learn.
Yeah, health complication, backs up against the wall, you have to make a change.
Your own life you care about, or is it?
Exactly.
Your own life you care about can change what's going on here.
But yeah, many diseases can be reversed absolutely on whole foods.
Good shit, mate. Excellent. Take it easy.
Can we look at that now?
I'm going.
Yeah.